just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. A shotgun snap for Watson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. And it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again is Watson. Forced out to his left. Underneath for Miller. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. 24. Line up. Kill, 55. Kill.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. On 2nd and 11 now. Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 right at the 30. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. 9 catches, 105 yards for Tyreek Hill in the Super Bowl, and he likely had the biggest play of the game, wouldn't you say?
I would say so. 44-yard catch on 3rd and 15.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Vernon Hargraves with a pick, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Play action for Miller. Now Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Off of play action, it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to... Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. They go play fake. Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, it's Williams. DJ Reader there on the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On second and 7, Mahomes. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Off the draw, here's Williams. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On second down, Williams. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Damian Williams with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Here's Watson. Open man is QT. Complete. A big one there for the Texans. 18 yards. 2 minutes to play. First half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Check, nickel, nickel, nickel. Show it up, show it up. Check, 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 check. Hey, hey, watch it.
On first down, Watson. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. A throw out line to QT, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Watson on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Check safety. Jim. 31.
Now it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, here's Watson. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6.
Check 33. Here we go.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to fire one into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Watch the slant. Check 24. 36. 54. He's checking crack. Check 37. Hey.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. To throw is Watson. He's going to take off with it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Set. 19. 24. 3 bucks. Check 3.
Watson hands to Miller on the draw. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. To the catch made by Hopkins. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the gun, Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Watson. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And down inside the 15 he goes. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. Got an open man. It's QT. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 3-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Again, it's Watson. Flushed out right. And he's in. It's a Houston Texans touchdown. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes being chased out left. They complete it to Hill. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On the ground, this is Williams. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Three quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Houston, it's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
You got tripped. You got 3. Check the backer. Check the backer.
Hey, we got to snap it. We got to snap it.
Hey, check.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete as well.
And I think we'll probably see them go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
29.
Let's go. Welcome, number 53.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll run on 1st down. Williams. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. They run it again with Williams. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes...
mind.